Welcome in college therapy. In this video, we are discussing about swing. Swing, a very important therapeutic activity that mainly stimulates sensory stimulation that improve physical and emotional well-being. Introduction. In this presentation, we will learn about the swing therapy in sensory integration. We will also learn about the sensory system involved and effect of swing therapy on sensory system and role of occupational therapist. This is the view of sensory stimulation center that you can see here. Trampoline, many type of swing we are discussing in these videos. Swing. Sensory swing are a powerful tools to support and encourage any child's development. Swing therapy is used by occupational therapists in various of field, specifically in sensory integration. Swing are of various type, majorly targeting the vestibular system but have effect on various of other system. Mainly affect vestibular system, and it is used mainly generally occupational therapist and used in the sensory integration. And also it is a powerful tools that support, encourage any children's or child's development. Vestibular system. The vestibular apparatus sits inside the body labyrinth within the temporal bone adjacent to the cochlea. It includes the otolith organ and the semicircular canal in the peripheral system and vestibular nuclei in the central system, that is the peripheral system, central system. Peripheral system includes otolith organ consists of utricles and sacules. Semicircular canal consists of endolymph, vestibular ganglion, Scarpa's ganglion, and central nervous system includes vestibular nuclei in the brain stem, vestibular cerebellum connection, vestibulo-spinal connection, vestibulo-oculomotor connection, vestibulo-thalamic and cortical connection. हाँ. The vestibular system of human body. In this diagram, you can clearly see the vestibular apparatus, cochlea, ear canal, many of things. Sensory integration disorder related to vestibular system. What are the mainly sensory integration disorder? Here you can division: sensory modulation disorder and sensory discrimination disorder. Sensory modulation disorder. Modulate is to change or adjust so that exist balanced or proper amount. Hence, disorder in the system in this area can lead to impaired performance level of a children's. Modulation of sensory input is critical to our ability to engage in daily occupation, filtering out the sensation and attending to those that are irrelevant, maintaining an optimal level of arousal, and maintaining attention to tasks all require modulation. When modulation is inadequate, attention may be diverted continually to ongoing changes in the sensory environment. One becomes distracted and attend to all input, and this alters our illusion states such that this is no longer optimal. Factor that affecting sensory modulation: the limbic system, arousal, serotonin, neurotransmission, stress. This is the diagram of mainly limbic system. Here you can see longitudinal fissure, right cinquate gyrus, left septum, many of things you can see here, all of the limbic system. This is the graph of the arousal level. In this side performance level and in this side arousal level. When you see this graph, when your arousal level is increases, your performance level is increases. At the top of the performance level, your arousal is met, and when your arousal is over the maximum level, your performance level will decreases. Serotonin neurotransmission. Stress. Vestibular sensory modulation disorder. Under responsiveness seeker, over responsiveness avoider, and aversive responses low agitation. Sensory discrimination disorder. Vestibular system contribute heavily to movement discrimination by coding movement of the head. Discrimination of the direction and speed of the movement are two different, highly dependent upon accurate vestibular processing, poor postural control, impaired balance, and difficulties coordinating and head and eyes during the movement, and features often seen in individuals with deficit in vestibular discrimination. Effect of swing therapy on sensory system. This is the very important part. Now you see there are various effects. First, vestibular effect system. Second, proprioceptive system. Proprioceptive means the sense of joint positions. Vestibular system is mainly for the body balance. Tactile system, touch, auditory and visual system, and motor planning. Now you see vestibular system. Calming or averting effect, regulation of arousal level, enhancement of body awareness, and proprioceptive system, improved joint position sense and balance and postural control, motor planning and coordination. Tactile system, tactile stimulation, stimulation of pressure receptor, enhanced vestibular sensation, and proprioception. Auditory and visual system, visual tracking and focus, attention and listening skill, motor planning, coordination improvement, promotion of bilateral integration, timing and sequencing. Now you comes on the types of swing. This is the platform swing. Here you can sit the child. This is the part of platform, so we call platform swing. This is the bolster swing. Bolster swing. Trapeze swing, ladder swing, T swing. This is the T-shaped swing, so called T swing. Hammock swing or cocoon swing, and pod swing. Motion in swing therapy, linear motion and rotational motion. First, in the starting period of the therapy, you should start from the linear motion. Role of occupational therapist. Sensory processing is not only area where swing can be used by an occupational therapist. Role of occupational therapist is to observe, evaluate, recommend it, the way the swing should be used. Swing can be used to work on core and upper extremity strengthening, balance, visual processing, bilateral coordination, motor planning, writing reaction, body awareness, position in space, gross motor coordination, neck extension, eye hand and eye foot coordination, visual tracking. Planning the treatment protocol, setting up goals, adapting and grading the swing therapy as per the child. Safety, what you should, as a therapist, you should consider the safety purpose. Installing a sensory swing, support structure for sensory swing, monitor the sensory swing for sign of wear and tear, supervision during sensory swing use, where to put a sensory swing, educate how to use a sensory swing, other safety equipment. Case study. This is the case study research paper. We take it from the reference of this. Thank you so much. Please subscribe.